I'm Shannon Blaylock. I'm the park superintendent at Palo Duro Canyon State Park. A little bit about my duties. I'm responsible for oversight of 28,000 acres of Palo Duro Canyon. This, the beautiful backdrop that you see behind you, and essentially what that means is stewardship. My responsibility is making sure that the staff here takes good, strategic, appropriate care of the site. Palo Duro Canyon State Park. First and foremost, it's the second largest canyon in the United States. I think that's significant in and of itself. But beyond that, there is a multitude of stories, thousands of years of history. There's a spiritual, mental, physical well-being that comes from being outside, and what more beautiful place to gain that than Palo Duro Canyon State Park. The Cannon Cedar project is probably one of the most exciting projects I've ever been a part of. I think the end goal of that project is to provide a state-of-the-art facility that research groups can come out and utilize, that will provide them everything that they need to do scientific research at the collegiate level, but also provide the site with information that we don't have about the geology, about the wildlife that are present in the canyon. The more we know, the better we're able to take care of the site. I think it's a great example of public-private partnership. A number of entities, the Amarillo Area Foundation, Texas Parks and Wildlife Foundation, Texas Parks and Wildlife, a number of different entities coming together to fund a common goal. So that's something that makes it rather unique in my opinion. The future of that project is to continue to work towards a state-of-the-art facility, which will include a bunkhouse, a dining hall, all of the things that groups need to come out and do short and long-term research of the site. We had 6 water crossings throughout the park. 3 of those water crossings have been replaced. Historically, we've gotten people kind of stranded, cut off from the rest of the park during flash flood events, and so for us, those were huge challenges that we ultimately had not a lot of control over, and so with the replacement of those water crossings with the bridges, that's kind of eliminated that concern, that safety concern that we had with our visitors and our staff. Juniper is a project that is ongoing. It consists of kind of revamp of an existing campground to include some additional sites, and then also the addition of 2 restroom facilities and a pavilion. Aesthetically, it's probably one of the most well put together and planned campground I've ever experienced in state parks. It's going to be a premier campground, not just for Palo Duro, but for our system.